Hey, what's goody, Frye gang? Good news, good news, good news. My capture card finally came in. I had to reorder it and there's a whole bunch of bullshit, but finally it's here. I got a new capture card and it works. It doesn't cut out, it actually functions. So I can start recording some more gameplay. I got a couple gameplay videos planned, some Beacon Dread gameplay video, everything. I got a whole lot of stuff I want to do. But now that that is out of the way, normally for these type of videos, the what's the deal with videos, I normally will talk about like the public perception of the characters. But for this one, I kind of wanted to talk about more of my own opinion about the character, in this case Marina, because overall I don't really see anything about Marina really negative or positive, just people geeking out about her just like they would any other idol. But I haven't really seen anything about Marina, so I think she's just kind of boring. All right, and don't come at me like, oh my god, Marina, she has so much backstory, how could you say that? Well, yeah, a character can have amazing backstory and everything, but she's boring now. Maybe she wasn't boring in the past and when she did all that backstory stuff, but now she's boring. She's just kind of there for me. She's just kind of like Big Man. She's just there. I don't really have anything positive or negative to say on her. She's just kind of there. I mean, yeah, her backstory's kind of cool with like how she was part of the Octarian army, and now she has a strange fixation on creating Splatfest stages, which I really do enjoy. I can make a whole video on the Splatfest stages. I actually have one planned, so look forward to that maybe. But yeah, Marina, she's just kind of boring to me. There's nothing really about her that I prefer over any other idol. I mean, I guess she has a nice design. She has a very nice design. I do like the turquoise hair a lot, and just overall her accent color is turquoise. I love that color. I think it's beautiful. And just her being an octoling is also a huge plus, since I like octolings a lot more than inklings. Yes, I'm racist. But overall, Marina's kind of just like a jack of all trades character. She's not really like amazing, but she's not terrible at the same time. She's just kind of all right. She's just there. I mean, she's not a controversial character from what I know. I mean, at least for her personality, she's just very sweet and very likable. So, I mean, that's just already gonna have people liking her. There's no reason to really dislike her for her personality. She's just a very likable person. Her design, she has a very nice and appealing design. All right, a lot of people find her attractive, so that's already an easy plus for a lot of people. The music she makes with Pearl, like the Off the Hook music, are such absolute bangers. Off the Hook music is amazing, bro. I'm telling you, Off the Hook, the best band in Splatoon. I'm telling you, the best idol group, Off the Hook. They make the bangerest music. They make the bangerest music. All right, y'all can't beat them. And then Octo expansion. Oh, I swear, Octo expansion is like the perfect peak Splatoon experience for me. That's the best experience I've ever had playing Splatoon. And just everything about it is so perfect. I already made a video on that. Go watch that instead. The Side Order versus Octo expansion video. Go watch that one. But Marina, her DJ Hyper Fresh outfit. Okay, the name is already hyper fresh. The DJ Hyper Fresh, that is dope. I love that. And then her outfit, I used to absolutely adore her outfit and wanted her amiibo so bad just so I can get her outfit in Splatoon 2. All right, I wanted that outfit so badly. I love the big ass pendant she wears, just like Pearl. But I'm not gonna lie, Marina, I actually used to be a huge Marina fan. I think she actually used to be my favorite idol back before Splatoon 3 was announced. So when we just had Squid Sisters and Off the Hook, I used to be a huge Marina fan and did not like Pearl. I've already explained why I didn't like Pearl. Go watch my What's the Deal with Pearl video, free self promo. But yeah, I was a huge Marina fan. I liked her more than the other idols. So, but ever since recently, actually, I just started to appreciate Pearl a whole lot more, and then Marina kind of just fizzled out and faded away. I just kind of not really forgot about her, but she's just, I don't really care anymore. Like, why why Marina when Pearl's right here? I got Pearl. What do I need Marina for? It's like, I just really grew to like Pearl a lot, and that just kind of overshadowed my appreciation for Marina. Now I'm just kind of towards her, which I mean, I guess is kind of sad, but it's true. Pearl all the way. But yeah, one huge thing that I think a lot of people like about her is that the Splatfest stages, she creates all of the shifty stations and Splatfest stages from Splatoon 2. And just her backstory, like I said, she was a part of the Octarian army. She was like a lieutenant or something, right? Octo expansion gave us a bunch of backstory on her and how she like rose up in the ranks. She was like in some academy, right? And then she rose up in the ranks in the Octarian army, so that's super badass. And then her along with Agent 8 realized how fucked Octarian society was and how much better the Inklings are living, so they wanted to leave that and join the Inklings in Inkopolis Square and wanted to live among them. So, and then that's when Marina met Pearl. Marina, for some reason, was up on Mount Nantai, and that's where she met Pearl, and Pearl was like singing her fucking heart out, and he was like, whoa, I actually kind of like Pearl's voice. And then she went up to Pearl like, hey, I have this demo of Ebb and Flow, you want to hear it? Pearl was like, sure. And then Pearl heard it. She was like, okay, this is dope, let me go off on this. And then they made the official Ebb and Flow, and then that was a huge success, and that popped off, so they became a group off the hook, and now here they are as these huge pop stars, as the best idol group. All right, Marina came a long way. She came a long way, all right, from rags to riches, right? So I mean, she's not a bad character. I just don't really have anything to say about her, despite me going on for like 6 minutes just now talking about her. But I mean, she's just kind of an alright character. She's just kind of boring to me ever since I was awoken and enlightened to the nirvana that is Pearl. She's just kind of been there. And for Splatfest 2, surprisingly, it was pretty even. So I already mentioned this in my Pearl video. From what I remember, Marina won like 16 out of the 31 Splatfests, at least here in over in the West, here in the Americas. She won 16 out of the 31, so like damn near split down the middle. You'd think Marina would win way more than Pearl, given Pearl's reputation at the time of Splatoon 2. Pre-Octo expansion, when everyone was still clowning on Pearl for her design and her massive forehead and her being ugly and all this and that, all right, all the same shit we hear about Frye. So surprising that the Splatfests are still relatively even, but I mean, at the same time, she did win like 7 Splatfests in a row, so it's not really that surprising. But in the grand scheme, just looking at how many she's won compared to Pearl, it's damn near split down the middle. But given that she won like 7 in a row, it starts to make more. And even though Off the Hook didn't have much of a presence in Octo expansion, they played a much bigger role in Side Order, and normally that would like make me appreciate a character a whole lot more. Like Octo expansion really shot up Off the Hook as like my favorite idol group, and especially Pearl. Like Octo expansion was like the catalyst to my Pearl infatuation. But Marina, like everyone thought she was gonna be the villain, all right, before Side Order dropped, and even I did at one point. But before Side Order dropped, everyone thought, oh, Marina was gonna be the villain because we didn't see her anywhere in the trailers. Where the hell is Marina? But her hyper bombs are there. We saw in like one of the frames in the cutscene or the trailer, we saw one of the special cans with her face on it, so like we knew Marina was there. And obviously Pearl's there, so Marina's gonna be there, but she was nowhere to be found. Like what the hell happened to Marina? Is she gonna be the antagonist? But no, she did play a pretty big role in Side Order with her hacks and everything. So, but that didn't really do anything for me. I still have like the same opinion about Marina that I did before, that she's just kind of all right. She's just there. I don't really have anything like amazing to say about her. I mean, yeah, she was cool in Side Order. She got a nice new design. Both of them actually. I think she was wearing her Order outfit, right? During the Chaos versus Order Splatfest, in that white outfit she had. Wasn't she wearing that in Octo or Side Order when we fought her as a boss? I think she was wearing that, but like, I do like the orange business suit. Ooh, the opened jacket orange business suit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That design, that orange like business suit opened up like that. And, I'm not gonna say anything, but I think y'all know. All right, that I like that design. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but still, Marina, she's just kind of okay. Anyway, I think y'all get the goddamn point. I talk way too goddamn much. I could have said all of this in like 2 minutes, but I just talk way too much, so I'm gonna end it here before people start complaining in the comments. Oh my god, you said all of that, da, da, da. You could have said all this. All you do is rant, da, da, da. Whatever, I don't care. If you don't like that, go watch someone else's channel. Shit, I'll rant as much as I want because it's fun. But yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna talk anymore. Marina, she's just kind of boring, okay? Even though I said a bunch of positive stuff about her and not really anything negative, I mean, I guess she's just okay. I don't really, what do you want me to say, huh? What do you want from me? What do you want me to say? Okay, we already know. Frye, Pearl, Shiver, and Dead Fish. No, Marina is not in that list, okay? Marina's not in that list. I'm sorry. Maybe she's barely scratching. Actually, no, Marie is above Marina. I like Marie a lot more, but I'll get it to that video next. That's the next what's the deal with character coming up is Marie. And then Callie, I think the Callie video is going to be very funny, especially for Tapeworm. But see, I'm doing it again. I'm talking too much and going off on rant, so I'm gonna end that here. See you next mission and play some goddamn Splatty.